What is going on, guys? Nick here, and welcome back after a very long time. And also, welcome to the deconstruction and rebuild of the Miami Dolphins. Now, we're going to be playing as the coach. As you can see, I made someone who looks nothing like me, but it's the closest because you can't customize your guy at all. So, there you go. Now, this is going to be a series where I don't play any games. I'm not going to play the games. What I will do is I'll probably sim watch the more important games we have. So, like, if there is if we make the playoffs or we get to the Super Bowl or something like that, we'll sim watch all those games. I won't participate in them. This is a purely coach thing. I plan to, get guys where they need to be. I'm going to treat it as if my coordinators call the plays. That's how we're going to rock this. So if you're here looking for, like, hard-hitting Madden skill, that's not where it's at, because I suck at Madden. I just like the team building part. And so that's what we're going to do. So we made myself a coach. Adam Gase got fired because I thought he should have been anyway. And so we are a team building coach, which means our players get better experience for weekly goals. And yeah, we are going to see if we can get the Dolphins kind of out of this rut. And the first thing I'm gonna do, well, actually, let me explain the coach before I start going over this. So what I'm doing is I'm gonna blow up this team, like that's my plan. And so scheme wise, what we're gonna do is we're gonna run the vertical power run because I love me an old school power back. And then we're gonna run the base 4-3. I thought about doing 3-4, but I prefer the 4-3. I'm a Niners fan, and I love that they went to the 4-3. So we're going to stick with that. I'm also rocking Tampa Bay's offensive book and then San Fran's defensive playbook. Now, just right off the bat, I apologize, Dolphins fans. I don't care about your team, like, at all. Like, I've never been a Dolphins guy. Did love Chad Pennington when he's on your team. Don't know why. That was, like, the first quarterback I fell in love with. But speaking of quarterbacks I don't love is Ryan Tannehill. I'm throwing him on the trade block immediately. I have zero faith in him to lead us to a championship. So one of the big things I'm going to be targeting this first year is getting a quarterback. If I had to rock Osweiler for a little bit, that's totally fine. Kenyon Drake, I'm fine with. He's not a power back, so I'd like to get someone who could maybe go tandem with him, kind of have like a New Orleans kind of flair to him. Their wide receiver core is dope. I'm fine with it. And what's nice is since I changed the schemes, a lot of the guys are getting the scheme bonus. Specifically, Jasicki. I'm just going to call him Mike, the rookie. He's going to be a beast. And so I'm hoping the bonus for him works out. Our line's rough. Kilgore, I know the struggle of having Kilgore on the team. And yeah, so center, right guard, Tunzel, he can maybe get it together, so I might keep him there. But right guard and center are going to be big. And then defensively, all our studs are old as hell. Except, I guess, Jones, who's not too old. He's 30. But, like, Wake and Hayes, they're both kind of leaving. The only person I really love on the defense, I like McMillan. I think he has potential. And then, is it Anthony? Yeah, Stephen Anthony. I think he could be fine. He's serviceable. We're not gonna freak out too much. And our cornerback core needs some work because our top guys are slot corner. So, Oh, and Minka. Can't forget Minka. Minka's dope. Special teams, we're not. I mean, we have the basic kind of mid-tier punter and a kicker we're going to replace pretty much ASAP. Oop, this game, I'm playing it on PC, and my only gripe is that it doesn't handle the PS4 controller well. Obviously, all the buttons are Xbox, as you can see, but I'm playing on the PS4 controller, and it can get annoying. But yeah, so we do have all, like, the specialist roles. We got McCain playing slot corner. We got Amendola, our top receiver, playing slot. We have our, was it Dime? Is it Dime? Yeah, Dime that they come out with our line, and then obviously our power halfback, our third down running back, and then our sub linebacker for when we need them to cover. And I'd kind of like... it's such a small thing, but I might switch McMillan into that role. No, I'll leave it for now. I'm not going to make anything too drastic. Then our practice squad, other than Ford, not really anything too amazing. But alright, let's just jump into it. Oh, and I guess before I jump into it, I should explain how this series is going to go. My plan is I'm going to do a full season, including off-season, every 3 episodes. So the first episode of a season going from weeks 1 through 8, and then the next one's being 8 through 17, or I guess 9 through 17. And then if we make the playoffs will be its own thing. But if we don't make the playoffs, it'll be three episodes. It'll be first half, second half, off season, and that's just kind of gonna be my thing. That's how it'll go for this first season, because God knows we're not making the playoffs. But once we make the playoffs, I'll actually watch those games, and it'll probably be the playoffs will be a game per episode, or maybe 2. I don't know. We'll hurdle that when we get there. I'll try to listen to feedback, see what people want. But to start off, let's set our goal. Now, this team's not going to be good, so I'm setting it very low. I can't get fired. I set that because I remember in 18, you could be in like a pure rebuilding phase, and you're a brand new coach, and they would fire you immediately if you had a bad season. And it's like, I don't want to deal with that. But we're gonna put our goals appropriate so that we can actually achieve them. So 7 wins is a fucking stretch, but we're gonna try. And so as for training, I believe it's the Dolphins have a kicker as their, yeah, Jason Sanders. Like, hey, great, you're young, but no. Obviously we got Minka and Mike getting their training in because they're young, and then the other person that I want to do is the boy McMillan. Yeah, Raekwon. There we go. I like Raekwon. He's young, 21, so we'll have a lot to give him. And then I guess since the game's new, once I hit certain things, I will kind of explain them, just because, you know, there's a few new things, which is great. I'm also just gonna sim the training camps. I don't want to do the training camps. It's not, they're boring. I'm sorry. If I was doing like a super serious I play every game thing, then I totally would. But as of right now, no, definitely not. Alright. So, and the way we're going to do this is like, because we can't, what sucks is like you can't do the whole thing. Like, you can't just like, hey, sim it real quick and then show me the stats after. You still have to do the advanced week and then go look for it. So we'll have to do that. And that's fine. The sucky thing is I'm a horrible editor. So, you know, it'll probably not be edited. But that's okay. We lost our first game, which is not super shocking. We have no trade offers for Mr. Tannehill. So, I mean, let me see his contract, actually. How long do we have him for? We have him for 3 more years. Why, though? I might cut him. Legitimately. Like, at the end of the season, I might cut him. Or just use him as, like, a backup. A very expensive backup. But, you know, that's okay. Let me quickly check. Do we have anybody to level up? No. It doesn't look like it. Alright. Let me... See, the annoying thing is you gotta go all the way to schedule. Do team schedule. And it's okay. So we lost the Titans 24-27. That's not horrible. We had kind of a rough day on the ground. Oh, no, wait. I'm looking at the wrong thing. We had a good day on the yard. Good day running yard-wise. And then passing was not great. We equaled in turnovers. Third down conversions was great. And our red zone efficiency was great. I don't get... And we had the ball for 10 more minutes. What happened? Mariota torched us. Although Tannehill had 2 touchdowns and an interception. That's not horrible. Rushing wise, Kenyon Drake put up 82. Then we have Frank Gore. I love Frank Gore. I'm so sad he left. The Niners, that is. Not, what was it, Indy he was just on? Dion Lewis is the one that torched us. I still don't think... I think he might be a little overrated. But who knows. Let's see. So Big Mike got 61 yards. Dante Parker, who got our touchdown? Stills got a touchdown. And then Jakeem Grant, 1 catch, got a touchdown though. Good for him. Let's check out our defense. We just care about our own. Stephon Anthony killing it. McMillan doing his part tackle-wise. How are we looking at sacks? Just 1 sack. And it was Howard and Wake. Interception-wise, Tony Lippett got it. Nice. Okay. That was the only turnover. So, you know, we started off the season fine, I guess. Obviously, you want the win, but with this team, we're not really projecting win every time kind of thing. So, that's okay. We'll go ahead and sim up. Oh, yeah, that's the thing. By the way, the PC version has a shit ton of bugs. So, if stuff pops up, I apologize. But like this, how it's all like deformed. I guess not deformed, but just like they didn't figure out how to freaking get it in the box. That's gonna be a thing. That I've seen that a ton. I did like a little like tester franchise with the Niners, and it was rough. It was real rough. But you know what? We're getting people XP. Let's see. No one can really. I'm a big fan of the new XP system. Now it's not every week you feel like you need to. Ooh, the Browns signed Durham Smith. No, it's Ford is on the practice squad. Okay, that's fine. Okay, but I like the new XP system, and I can show it off too because Kenny Stills can level up. So we click on Kenny Stills, and now it's you give every when his little bar fills under the 84. You can apply a point somewhere, and you can put it into a type. So, like, if you want him to be a better slot receiver, you can put it here. If you want him to be a better deep threat, which is what I'm going to do, you can put it here because it's a scheme fit. The only shitty thing, though, is that scheme fit doesn't work for positions with multiple players on the field at one time. Like, wide receiver and corner. Corner not as much, I guess, but wide receiver specifically, it's like, oh, all of your guys should be deep threat. It's like, no, they shouldn't. But yeah, so we're going to go ahead and dump deep threat into him because you want your slot guy to be a good slot receiver. It's silly not to. But yeah, so now it does this. So it does, hey, you upgraded him 1 point overall. Here are all the things that boosted because of that. And so you got awareness, catching, deep route, juke move, medium route, and release. Making him a beast. He's also one of our captains. Now defensively, do we have anybody? No. Special teamers? No. Okay. We are 0-2. What did we do? We got blown out by the fucking Jets? That ain't good. Did Darnold light us up? I don't know who they have starting in this game. Let's see. So rush yards once again good, but our passing yards just suck. And we had 3 turnovers. Can't win like that. So who lit us up? Oh, Teddy. Okay, that's who they have starting. Yeah, so Tannehill, he has a pick and a touchdown from 195 yards. So that means some people got some fumbles. Who got some fumbles? It wasn't Kenyon Drake. Let's see. Fumble. Nobody. How do we have turnovers? Oh, you know what? It was probably some receivers. And it's just not. For some reason, it doesn't show that they fumbled it here. I don't know. Like, unless there's a way. Yeah, it says nobody fumbled it. Yet we had 3 turnovers. I don't know. It's madness. Well, let's see. So, reception-wise, Stills got a touchdown at 57 yards. Mike is still doing well. I'm a big fan of tight ends. I thought about trying to make it like a 2 tight end type thing, but with this receiving core, we need them on the field. But okay. I mean, again, like the players we're going to keep are doing okay. It's hard to really complain. The Jets are 2-0 and the Bills are 2-0 and the Patriots are 1-1. How? My goddamn mind is blown. Alright. Now we can check out who is getting out of here. So we got Cameron Wake and William Hayes. That sucks. So Cameron Wake, who's 36, will have until he's 38. He's already in regression. Man. And then Hayes. Hayes actually isn't that expensive to sign for 2 years. He's kind of expensive. Jawan James at right tackle. We'll need to bring him back. And he's going to be pricey. Derby, we can probably let go. Frank, I might keep him on just because I can, and I like Frank. Gavin Escobar. He's a little expensive for a third-string tight end. Phillips. Stephon Anthony, we might bring back. Yeah, because he's $4 million over 2 years. We'll probably bring him back. Brock Osweiler, hell no. Mike Hull, no. Trey Elston, Bryce Petty. No, so we're going to let a lot of these later guys go. And as far as the front, man, we could franchise Cameron Wake. Because we're going to have him until he's 38. He might be a last-second decision. I'll see how much it took us to franchise tag him. And then with Hayes, let's see how much cap room we have. We have 63 million cap room. He kind of fits our build. We'll have him for 2 years. He'll be 35 by the time he's done, and we can move on. Let's go ahead and make the offer. See if he takes it. Yeah, see, I hate that. The fair offer one, they always want more. I wish it was like, oh yeah, sometimes they'll take less because they can be like, oh, I love it here. But whatever. All right, yeah, we'll wait on Wake. Practice squad signed. Yep. All right, let's go ahead and scout. We're gonna go ahead and import. I didn't do the class thing yet because I'm like, don't really want to do that quite yet. All right, we do have a lot of holes to fill on this team. So I think first and foremost, we kind of need a quarterback. Cause we need one for the future. We have a 23-year-old. I want to see if any of these first rounders are really young. Brian Ramirez. What is he? He's a scrambler, though. I don't want a scrambler. Got Mr. West Coast, 23. Peter Wetnight. That's a great last name. Okay, he's 22. We'll throw accuracy mid. Throw powers at B+. So it doesn't really fit what we want at QB, but I think it's such an important position that we can kind of work with that. And I think I'm going to check out these field general guys. Yeah, throw power. Okay. Oh, he's actually a late second rounder. Denton Bjornsson. Oh, there we go. There's top quarterback in the class. Okay, so he's definitely... Denton's the favorite. I'm not a big scrambler guy. The West Coast guys aren't going to have the arm strength. So let's check out some of these later strong arm guys, because you can find some gems. Like, that's not bad. The throw power I wish was a little higher, but... Oh, killed me. I was like, oh, here we go. We got an A, and then it's like, no. Inaccurate as all hell. Okay, Chance Halterman. I can get behind that. Okay. Yeah, I can get behind Chance Halterman. If we can't get the guy we want at the beginning. Yeah, 'cause I mean, as much as I'd like a QB, we're not going to sacrifice getting a much better player at a different position in need just to get rid of Tannehill. So, alright, can we take the Raiders? I would love to beat the Raiders. We have no injuries, which is crazy to me, considering coming from 18 where a player got injured every single week. I'm going to say that. Oh, no, I was going to say that, and I'm going to have a bunch of injuries, but no. And we lost to the Raiders, too. God damn it, team. And no one leveling up. Okay. Oh, yeah, and if you get... Oh, yeah, see, the members thing, I don't know. I don't know what's happening. But yeah, if you guys are seeing like the music things go out at the top and that's not playing, it's because I have them all muted so it doesn't get copyright claimed. I mean, we got close to the Raiders. We had a better passing day than them, which is shocking. We had 2 turnovers and penalty yards. We should have won this game. I mean, time of possession was shit. And our red zone efficiency we need to boost up a bit. We also had 167 kick return yards. Oh, you know what? Now that I think about it, that's probably where the fumbles were. Alright, we got Tannehill, got 240 and a touchdown. Carr got not 238 in a touchdown. Took 5 sacks. God, our line sucks. Alright, well, let's check out what we're doing. So Kenyon Drake continues to be he does well. I still think he'd do good with a power back. And Frank Gore's been killing it. He's been playing fullback for some reason, but he's been doing well. So I'm fine with that. Receiving wise, Kenny still continuing to dominate. Amendola is like a really expensive, not that effective guy. And I might look into possibly trading him. Because we're gonna blow up this team. And I mean, for like receiver, we could do Stills, Parker, and Wilson and be fine. Like that's a solid little line. Oh, I should have checked. Let me check how our defense is doing. Defense. So we got McMillan killing it with tackles. Tackle for loss wise, Robert Quinn. We got a lot of tackles for loss. Nice sacks. Oh no, we got Cameron Wake and Jordan Phillips. Okay. Interceptions. Oh, it must have been a forced fumble. Rashad Jones, nice, and he recovered it. I've seen that a lot in the simming. A lot of them. Robert Quinn got a safety. Nice. That's interesting. All right. Weird. Didn't expect him to get a safety in the 3rd week, but that's fine. I'll take it. I mean, it's getting them XP, so let's check out who's ready to negotiate. So Cameron Wake still. William Hayes wants a tad bit more money, and I'm willing to give him that. Like, we'll give him 6'8" and then 2'6". Will he just straight up take that? Not quite. Juwan James, definitely need to resign. I like Juwan James. I think he's a stud. And he's actually not even that expensive. We're going to bump this up just to assure it. We'll give him 24 over 4. Bam. There we go. Locked up a good tackle for 4 years. So we'll have him till he's 30. Derby, no. Yeah, it's just so easy to get tight ends. Like backup tight ends. Yeah, I think I'm fine without Derby. Okay. Let's go back. We can do some scouting. Let's see. So, go big need wise. I mean, obviously, right guard and center come up. Like a big, like good right guard right out the gate. I mean, all B minuses isn't bad. If we can't get Pendleton, maybe going after Rudolph in the 2nd round could be good. Also, I tried to get guys that fit the scheme because scheme guys get XP boosts in this one. So if I can get power guys, I'll take it. But if there's someone better, like just flat out better, I probably won't. I'll keep him on here. And as far as centers go, we have no power centers, which sucks. But a lot of the pass protector guys can be turned. Ooh, God, no. I wasted points on you. Oh, the centers are coming out kind of weak. I might have to go to free agency. Oh, here we go. Big pass block guy. We have no points. But yeah, because I mean, anybody who has this purple scheme fit thing is just going to get way more XP than the guys who don't. So, if we can get a full scheme fit, it'd be great. Yeah, let's go ahead and start training. And what's nice is a lot of the guys, like, you can kind of shift them out of their current scheme fit. Like, when you're leveling up guys who are, like, bubble guys, you can totally switch them. Like, Minka's really close, I believe, to being the scheme fit. So, we'll be able to do it. Did anybody get a boost just from that? No. Okay. Let's go lose to the Patriots. Because we all know it's going to happen. We beat the Patriots. What are you talking about? Oops. Do we have... Nobody can get XP boost yet. I think that's the price of having a bunch of dudes who are a little on the older side. The older guys don't level up as quick. We beat them 28-23. What happened? We outrushed them, but we both did garbage. They had 449 passing yards and lost. Neither team had turnovers. They had horrible red zone efficiency. Okay. And they had a lot of penalty yards. Okay. Interesting. So Tom Brady... Oh, no. Wait. Tannehill came in. How did that even happen? He threw for 0 yards but got a touchdown. Excuse me, Hoyer? Excuse me? Although Tannehill, 3 touchdowns, 222 yards, and no... He only took 1 sack, too. Good for you, Mr. Tannehill. Kenyon Drake, 50 yards and a touchdown. Frank Gore getting 16. Receiving wise, Big Mike with 2 touchdowns. Let's go. And Stills continues to kill it. Amendola heard I might trade him and decided to actually participate in the game today. Beautiful. Devontae Parker only got 1 catch. Weird. Defensively, McMillan still killing it tackles wise. I like Raekwon a lot. Who got the sacks? Robert Quinn and Jordan Phillips. And then int. Nobody got an int, so it was a forced fumble by William Hayes. He got that contract. Got all hyped. Who ended up recovering that one? What? Oh, maybe they didn't lose it. Did we get safety this time? No. Okay. Well, there you go. So people are starting to get their shit together, which is good. We need that desperately. Alright. Now let's go ahead. We can start negotiating again. And we need to get Mr. Oh no, Mr. Hayes didn't get the contract yet. How about if we give you 7 and 6-2? So you're getting 19.1 over 2. Bam. There we go. Okay, we got William Hayes. Frankie McFrankcraig. We're going to give you this. You probably don't deserve it as far as, like, needs for the team, but I can't. I had to have Frank Gore retire on my team. What? You want more money? Don't make me drop you. I don't want to. I also think putting, because Robert Quinn's been killing it for us, and he's our backup. Let's see. How old is Spence? He's 26. Phillips is 25. Because I'm thinking of having Quinn start at the defensive tackle. Like, he's solid at defensive tackle. I mean, unless one of the other guys can... Let me check out the depth chart. Let's see. So defensive tackle. So Hayes would be an 88. Cameron Wake would be an 87. So Hayes is actually better at defensive tackle. Charles Harris is young too. We have a good young backup squad. Yeah, I'm gonna put Hayes at defensive tackle. Just slowly move him up the list. There you go. So yeah, we'll have William Hayes, and then we'll have Wake and we'll have Wake and Quinn on the outside. Because it's weird that we got Quinn from the Rams and then didn't start him. Yeah, that Raekwon's doing well. Kiko Alonso, God. Why do we have him? Chase Allen. The only thing that sucks about not being a Dolphins fan is I don't know a lot of their younger, like, less known players. I do know Tankersley, though, and I have hope that he comes around. But yeah, okay, so we're going to rock that so that we can have our best defensive line out there. Yeah. I feel like it just makes sense. Sadly, Wake and Quinn aren't scheme fits, but... Ooh, Harris. Harris with the point. He's a speed rusher. Let's go ahead and give him that. He got acceleration, finesse moves, pursuit, and tackle. Beautiful. Because he'll take over for Cameron Wake. What is Quinn, though? Is Quinn, he's a power rusher. Okay. Yeah, because he'll take over for Wake when Wake retires. Okay. Let's go ahead and scoot. Scoot. What was it? We're on centers? Yeah, sadly not a lot going on. Although, Mr. Tucker Springs. Blair Mizlitsky? No. Paul Moore. You're almost there. Alright. Left tackle is what, Tunzel? We're fine. Definitely linebacker. Yeah. Oop. Yeah, let's do a run stopping, guys. I like Cardarius Klein. If his what's it called? Combine times are good, he'll be a pickup for sure. A bunch of undrafted run stopper dudes. A lot of 3-4 linebackers. I mean, we could always do middle linebackers and move them. Like any of the run-stopping guys, you can move over. I'm still going to highlight him because he has really good stats. Haynes Mayo, what a good name. Oh, I have 5 points. What a great name. Alright, we'll go ahead and do our weekly training. Knock that out. Minka. Who's it? Minka, Mike, and Raekwon? I'm for it. Yeah, everybody's getting the bonus XP. Except for Minka, who I want to get it. Alright, can we beat the bum-ass Bengals? Because they're just as bad as we are. Go ahead and advance. We beat the Bengals. Let's go. I guess it's also kind of bad because we don't necessarily want them to do well. I also wish there was a better way to look. Yeah, see, like, I had no idea this guy leveled up. Like, I wish it was easier to see who leveled up. What kind of face paint? Okay, so he got pretty better. I was trying to think of a word to be like, he got pretty good, but I was like, no, he didn't. And my brain was like, well, I don't know what to tell you. Weird. Oh, there we go. Raekwon and Minka. So yeah, so we can switch him to be a field general. Because I believe if they're tied, it goes with the one that's a scheme fit. Unless it bumps up run stopper as well, but we'll make him a field general. See if we can get him. He's a 74 overall, which means zone, or mentioned run stopper probably went up as well. Yeah, it did. So he'll be a couple more points before he's a scheme fit. But that's fine. Because as long as he gets better, it's all good. Yeah, see, for Minka, you just got to do 1 point and he'll become his own guy. He'll start getting the bonus, which is great. Awareness, play rec, pursuit, and tackle. And now he's his own and he gets the scheme bonus. Beautiful. Alright. Tankersley. The boy. My boy. It's going to be his own. Alright. Just 1 point. I didn't get to see it. But now he's his own guy, so now he gets the bonus. Then, yeah. McCain, he might be able to become one at some point. Oh, our punter leveled up. Does it actually matter? His power is terrible. Oh, wait, no, that's his overall. Okay. I was like, holy shit. It's so bad. Does power even get upgraded? No, just to awareness. Okay, whatever game. Because I remember in the older Maddens, like, kick power is, like, impossible to raise, so I don't know if maybe it's the same here. So we're still waiting on Wake. If Frank Gore doesn't accept this, I'm not keeping him. Which would be a bummer. There we go. Beautiful. And then outside of that, Phillips I like, and he's not particularly that expensive for a 4-year deal. Yeah, we'll boost up that a bit. So 16-1 over 4. It's a 3.1 cap hit. Yeah, we'll make the offer. Because he's only 25. He has room to grow. Oh, don't ask for too much. Lippet, I might let walk. Just because I'd rather have Tankersley take over that, and then we can find corners. Because the corners is going to be a need for us. Let's go check out some of the linebackers. So we're looking at some of the run stopper guys. Because they can be shifted over. Oh, good stats, but assumed to be a later round guy. Okay, well there's a decent linebacker. Here's possibly a better one that again we could shift over. Same with BJ, who's also solid. Okay, then right outside. Oh, they want pass coverage for the right side. Okay, well, let's see. Rashawn Simple. I'll keep him on there, but I'm not in love. Keith Graves, on the other hand, he might pan out. Let's do our weekly training. Oh, I guess I should see how we beat the Bengals. That'd be good. That'd be real good. Like, this series is a work in progress. The episodes might be a little long, but that's okay. Alright, let's go Bengals. How did we do? 20-10. We'll just check stuff, because we don't need to check on every single game. So Tannehill went 305 with, goddamn it, 305 with 2 touchdowns. Kenyon Drake got 43 yards. It's not good, not a good running day. Amendola killed it today. Kenny Stills was 65. Who got our other? Oh, he only had 2. Okay. Defensively, Bobby McCain and Raekwon are up here. Tackles for loss, a lot of them. Good job, guys. Sack-wise, our sack numbers went way up making that shift. So Wake got 1.5, Quinn, Garvin, Stephon Anthony, Kiko Alonso, Rashad Jones. Beautiful. Interception-wise, Jones. And forced fumbles with Quinn. Look at that. Stepping it up. Alright. Let's see. What I am going to check real quick. I want to see who's on the trade block. Just to kind of get a feel for what we're looking at. So, quarterback-wise, I mean, getting Jacoby Brissett, we could technically do it, but I'm not going to. Halfback-wise, Tariq Cohen. Shanderick West. I wish it said what type of player they were on here. Why is Matt Breida on the trade block? Don't trade Breida. Corey Clement. Jalen Richardson. Deonta Foreman. Robert Kelly's on the trade block already. Really? Weird. Wayne Gallman. Oh, he's on the Giants. I was like, what team is that? It's just blue. Kenneth Dixon. Javarius Allen. DeAndre Washington. Okay. Joe Williams. Why? I like Joe. A lot of young guys. It's like every backup is essentially on the chop block. I'll probably wait till free agency. What about, let's see, right guard? Yeah. Spencer Drango. No. Okay. What about corners? Wow, 82 overall corners are here. Brandon Carr. Desmond King, so young, too. Tavon Young. Brian Poole. PJ Williams. Jimmy. I'd put Jimmy Ward on the trade block, too, though, to be honest. Okay. Yeah, I think we'll just wait. I mean, I like something. I also like how it says middle linebackers are most biggest need, but it's like we have a super young dude who's actually performing quite well in the position. Whatever, game. Alright. Let's head to the next week. If it's like we tied. Okay. Well, we don't need to really look at that game then. We tied. I still hate that ties happen in this game. Jordan Phillips, you gonna come back to me? At 27145. How about that? Whoa! What a dick. Okay. That's a little annoying. I mean, I guess it's okay because we can go out and try to find a defensive tackle to play next to Hayes. Oh, that's a little annoying though. Alright, then I mean past that, I don't think I'm keeping anybody. He's so cheap. I'm going to bring Stephon Anthony back. Just accept it. Okay, there we go. Yeah. And at worst, he's a cheap backup. You know. It's not too terrible at all. But we do need to start looking at defensive tackles. Although we do have the tackle that Haynes kind of took the spot of. We have him. Ooh, wasted. Now that I think about it, there's a pass coverage. I mean, if he falls, that's not horrible. We have pass coverage guys down here. Maybe with the combined. No. Okay. Let's check corners. I'm kind of fine with essentially anybody here, as long as you're decent. I mean, these guys are basically the same. Although I'd take Carroll Sermons as long as he has a decent combine, because I like the taller corners. What is our boost in? Is it in safeties? No. QB. Oh, it's in halfback? What a waste. Although, I should probably look at some like later round power backs. See if we can select this dude. Dron Gunther. B- trucking? Ugh. Okay, maybe not. Alright, let's go ahead. Sim through here. Hopefully we can start getting some guys to like... Because like when I did the test sim with the Niners, since they have a lot of young players, they're popping off and leveling up very quickly. This team a little older, so it's taking a bit of time. But that's okay. We'll go ahead and advance. Can we beat the Lions? Yes, we did. We're 3-3-1. It's beautiful. Still no one really leveling up, though, which is a bit of a bummer. Unless... Oh, yeah, I'm checking the backups just to make sure. Defensively, McCain leveled up. To make him a zone guy would be a bit of an issue. I think we just make him a killer slot guy. He won't ever get the scheme bonus, but at least he'll be really good at his position. So yeah, we're going to keep him a slot guy. Block shedding, hit power, man coverage, and tackle. Beautiful. And he's now an 80 overall. Yeah, Spence here. We also have this guy. Davin Godchow. Who has potential. He's also young and a scheme fit. How old is Spence? He's 26. This guy's what, 23? Yeah. I'm going to give him a chance to get some playing time. Because if Phillips is walking, and actually if he's walking, we're going to add him to the trade block. Yeah. It might seem petty, which it kind of is, but that's fine. Any special teamers? No. Okay. Not a lot of the old XP to go around. Yeah, okay, we're good with signing people. Until the end, I'm gonna think about Cameron Wake. And what do we got? Let's do corners still. Oh, also power halfbacks. It's a big one. I'm trying to find some studs here in the later rounds. Got all that C+. Here we go. That's more I'm looking for. Wow, not a lot of projected... That's a big thing I've noticed, that there's just not a lot of projected people who should be taken. Let's go Charles Perry. B+ carrying braid tackle. Vision. Stiff arm carrying ball carrier. God, all these dudes are just not... Carrying trucking, stiff arm. God, but he's a fourth. I'm gonna keep an eye on him. Grissom, carrying ball. They're all projected to be way garbage. I mean, yeah, is this one even worth it? No. So power back, not really happening. I mean, I guess Harvey Arnold, we could scout him, but I mean, to take a halfback at pick 1 would be probably a mistake. So we'll see. Yeah, I'm shocked we've had no injuries. I'm saying that well, that's probably going to result in injury, but if it doesn't, it's crazy. And I'm for it. Alright, let's check out real quick. What? What? The Jets are The Jets are number 1 in the NFL. Excuse me. So let's see. So we got the Steelers and the Ravens. The Browns are 4-3. The Bengals suck. In the South, the Texans, of course. The Colts are still garbage. The AFC East, the Jets are 4-1 somehow. The Dolphins or the Patriots are 4-3. We're 3-1. And the Bills are 2-5. The West, the Chargers are taking over. Okay. The Broncos, I figured they'd be bad. I'm shocked at that points allowed though for the Broncos. I thought they had a good defense. NFC North, the Vikings are handling it. NFC South, the Saints. The Buccaneers, 0-6. Wow. The East, the Eagles, of course. The Cowboys and the Redskins are tied up. And the Giants are Garbo. Then NFC West, the Rams are running away with it like kind of everybody thinks. Seattle's 4-2 is pretty interesting. And the Niners and Cardinals tied up. Wow. The Jets going to be playoff team most likely. Okay. Let us go ahead and hit next game. Or next week. See if we beat the Texans. Okay. I mean, that's fine. Kenyon Drake getting a bit of a boost. We're going to keep him as elusive back, because to get him to power back would be ridiculous. It would be such an investment in something that's not worth it. His ratings are fine. I like Kenyon Drake. I think him tandem with the power back will be good. So just quickly check in. Make sure none of the starters have anything. Okay. I still wish there was a better way to figure out who got the upgrades or not. Like, I wish there was even a thing on the things to do list. Alright, let's quickly scout. So I'm going to check out Harvey Arnold, because he's apparently the best running back. And there's no reason kind of not to. Tight end wise, some later guys would be great, yeah. Trey Livingston. Like, not amazing, but we can maybe do it. Yeah, starting with the C, we're not going to take you. Undrafted. Jack Day. No. Okay. Your day is over, sir. Now, defensive tackle. This is probably not going to be one that's going to be an early pick, so I'm not even going to bother. That's not horrible. Craig Russ. A little better. The combine's going to be what dictates those guys for sure. Weekly training. Oh, you know what I should check? I should check to make sure we have our picks. I never did that, and I don't know off the top of my head what picks the Dolphins have next year, if they have any extras or anything. Oh, we've now made it to week 9. Wow. Oh, I guess I was thrown off because of our freaking tie. But okay, after we do this will be the episode. But let me see if I can. Is there a way to check picks? Okay, so we have all of our. Right now we pick number 15. Okay, but we have all of our picks, and then same for next year. Okay. Well, I think this is going to do it for episode 1 of Madden. Of Madden 19, our Dolphins rebuild. Yeah, this is a weird series for me. I've never done this. I've always wanted to, but I never have. I tried it on Twitch a little bit, but I don't think this lends itself to like a interactive thing. Because it's not necessary. I don't know. It just didn't work quite well. But I'm hoping it works well here, and so any feedback is great. If you want shorter episodes, that's fine. If you want me to do a full season, that's fine. If you want me cut out a bunch of stuff, I can try to do that. I'm not promising it'll be pretty, but I can try. If you think I'm doing things wrong, let me know. If you're a Dolphins fan and you're angry at me, let me know. And if there's people you want me to maybe check out in the off season, if there's draft picks you saw that maybe I kind of glossed over that you think would be worth it, let me know. You know, just feedback. Feedback's great. Feedback's wonderful. I'm all for it. It won't hurt my feelings. And yeah, I'm gonna get out of here. If you liked it, hit the like button because it helps with noticeability and stuff like that. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. And hopefully I will see you guys next time with us wrapping up Season 1 of the Dolphins campaign here. So yeah, thank you guys, and yeah, see ya.